This is what the camera that was used in shooting the Odyssey sounds like. This movie was shot with the IMAX 70mm film camera. Everything you see in the movie was real. There was no CGI, no green screen. They had to do everything from start to finish. Any location that they choose that they want to shoot this movie, they will have to pack their equipment and go to that location, even if it's on the mountain top. And there are a lot of scenes that were shot in the sea that you might be feeling like they shot with CGI. They never shot it with any CGI. Everybody has to enter that boat with that camera. For about 4 months that they shot this movie in the sea, they had to be on that boat. So everybody after some time started feeling like it was no longer a movie, because if it is a cold weather, everybody has to be there and feel the cold weather and all of that. Now you saw the Cyclops in the movie, and some of you might feel like, okay, this particular one is CGI. No, they had to build a very big puppet to act that particular part of the film. The film camera is very, very loud. The IMAX camera is very, very loud, which automatically means you cannot shoot a dialogue scene in that particular camera. That has been the reason why sometimes when they finish shooting, they have to go to the studio and add some effect like footstep and everything to complete it. But the director said no, that he wants to act, he wants the entire film to be shot on that camera. So they have to produce a new IMAX camera, and also they have to create a very big box. Now that big box, the work of that big box was to reduce the noise from that camera. Now after adding that big box to the camera, which has made the camera bigger, the actors were no longer seeing themselves. They have to now use another method for the actors to see themselves, which is the method of adding mirror. They have to bring mirror method for them to be able to dialogue peacefully. That is not even the most painful part of the movie. The most painful part of this particular thing is that camera cannot shoot more than 3 minutes. So every 3 minutes they have to reload the camera. Every 3 minutes they have to. So if you're shooting, and as you're shooting, as you're enjoying the film, the director might just say cut every 3 minutes, just be expecting that the director will tell you to cut, so that they will have to shoot again, cut, they have to shoot again, and over and over. So a lot of people said this is like the most creative movie. A lot of people said this is the only thing that they have shot that way. A lot of people have their own perspective about the movie. Now knowing that this is like one of those movies that green screen was not involved and all of that, this same director of this movie has shot one other movie before where he had to crash a replay. I think the director just like those kind of things. So what do you think? Please do well to drop it in the comment section. If you know you have not watched the movie, go and look for a cinema to watch it. If you're watching it in some kind of screen, you might not be watching the full film. You have to make sure you are watching it on an IMAX screen. I know a lot of person does not have IMAX screen. Like say me when I talk, I get. Anyways, until next time, see you later.